So yeah, that is really interesting because that you don't. So five life paths are usually very non-committal. They usually very much struggle around sort of with vanity. I usually see there is often actually I have my notes here somewhere. Numerology right here. Okay, five. The entertainer. My notes are open-minded, sexually open, eating well, more sensitive than any number, which that is true with you. Your sensitivity is very strong. Naturally good at witchcraft, gets better looking in the second pinnacle of life. Intuitive like a seven. You fives and eights don't usually get along. Your enemy number is four and six. And all that just means is like you have a tendency to have luck or opportunity drop around these energies. And that's not a negative or a positive thing. It's just that certain energies, just like in Chinese astrology, you'll have your trine and then you'll have your enemy sign. Well, we have numbers that we just don't rock with as easily. For fives, it's four and eight. Prone to worrying too much, like travel and freedom. Sevens and fives work really well together. Fives have a tendency to be sex workers,
Sex work.
as do nines. Five is the number of war.
My daughter was a 9.
Fertility in the fifth year, I wrote down. Don't know what that means. These notes I wrote so long ago. Okay, let me go to what was it? Seven, just for fun. Okay, I put the genius energy, so that's good. Doesn't mind a strong female, many demons, sevens and rats, not good. Just the sign, it's just not preferred because you both rats, and unless you're a seven rat, which is great, but rats always try to outthink or overthink or outfox, and sevens just don't like playing that competitive mental game. Can work with fives, not controlling or jealous typically, not overly emotional typically, fragile bodies in the physical realm, physically delicate. I don't know why I wrote that twice. Seven is generally incompatible with four, six, and eight. And then nines, I wrote the intelligent antihero or the neutralizer. And I wrote nines do well with on 4 days. That's just a different topic we can talk about later. 11s and nines typically do not get along. And I would agree with that very strongly. They're hard for me sometimes. Nine and one are enemy in numbers, but I've never really seen that play out overly strong. Terry's a one life path. Ability to neutralize energy. I agree with that. That's very strong for both Melissa and I. Often people project onto them chameleon energy, mental health issues due to housing duality and bipolar. That's more me. Exhibit dichotomy, comfortably prone to immorality. The nine energy is death and rebirth cycles. So often a lot of reanimation over one lifetime. And I've definitely done that, kind of redoing our vibe. When balanced and in position of service, they are able to transcend the difficulty and pitfall of the life path.